Piyo Barre. We are going to start standing with our lighter weights. Step your right foot forward and your left foot is going to be back at an angle. Start pointing that right toe and then bring it up with your arms. Up, up, up. Good. Just tap and up. Try to keep your leg as straight as you can. Good, just straight up with those arms. 30 seconds left. Good, keep breathing as you move through this. Keep that leg straight. If it wants to bend, keep it straight. Good. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now step it forward with your foot coming out to a little bit of an angle. We're going to come into some curtsy squats. So we have that right foot forward, left foot back. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Deep breath. Even twist over to the side a little bit. Exhale, curtsy squat down. Let your arms come down with it. And right back up. Exhaling on the way down. Inhaling on the way up. Little swoop down and up. Plug through that front right heel. Take your time. Thinking about your form, not so much your speed. Just thinking about plugging into that front right heel. Getting nice and low and up. Good, 30 more seconds here. Good. Keep pushing into that front foot. Your back leg should be crossed a little bit over to the right side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now take these lighter weights. Put your weights on your elbows, on the inside part of your elbows. And then just bend your elbows. Fingertips touch each other. Toes are going to be in line with your hips, straight forward. And just lift your heels and your arms at the same time. Your fingers don't actually have to touch, but just palms facing down. And try to think about the elbows coming up, not necessarily your shoulders. It's not a shoulder shrug. Elbows up with the heels in rhythm. Good. 30 more seconds. Just look up slightly. Last 15. And then we're going to add a step out to the side and squat. We'll alternate sides. Keeping those weights on your elbows. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, take a second to just reposition. The palms are going to face straight forward, elbows out to the side. Lift up your right leg and squat. Right leg and squat. When you lift up your right leg, try to push your arms back. Squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you when you lift up that right leg. And then squat right back into it. Good. Get nice and low when you come down. 30 more seconds. Keep breathing, keep squeezing those shoulder blades back behind you. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up that last one. Now the hands are gonna go back behind your head. Toes out to the side. Keep those weights if you can. And then lift up through the heels. Toes out to the side. And just stretch back, lean back in your hands. Even though your arms are not really moving, they're just isolating. Those biceps should be fired up. This also helps with your counterbalance. And by having those weights there, just really super light weights. Good. 20 more seconds. Keep pointing those toes out. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the hands behind your head, the weights there if you can. We're staying with the right foot in front. Left foot is just going to barely touch the ground and then lower down and up. See if you can bring your left leg up. Keep those hands behind your head with the weights if you can. Keep your back straight. Down and up. Stabilize through that right foot. Good, this is back muscles, your core, your glute, especially that right leg. 30 more seconds. Keep those elbows out. Breathe, 15 seconds to go. Then we'll move to our left side. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take those weights in your hands. This time we're stabilizing on the right foot. Point your left toe, straighten up through the arms and the legs, and up and down. Tap all the way up and down. Try to find a balance, and then just keep tapping up and down, plugging through that right foot. Good, keep those limbs long. Thirty more seconds here. And then we're gonna come into that curtsy squat. Good. Keep moving. Breathe through it. 20 more seconds. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and step that foot forward. Let your right foot lift up slightly. And I want you to be a little bit at an angle. So this back right leg is a little bit over to the side. We're reaching all the way up over to the left. Find a nice distance so you can curtsy squat down. Bring those hands down to the right. Inhale up to the left. You need to adjust your stance a little bit so that your back knee gets low to the ground and you plug into that front foot. Good. Exhale down, inhale up. 30 more seconds. Good, last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna add the loop band. If you want, you can grab a quick drink of water. Add the loop band just a little bit higher than your knees before we finish up on that left side. All right, we're gonna start with the elbows onto the weights and fingertips are just barely pressing forward. Now I want you to stand a little bit wider than your hips and start squatting down. We're gonna get in 50 squats right now. Lowering down and up, push into those heels. On the way back, open up through those knees. Good. These light weights are nice toning weights for your arms, getting under the arms in that area that sometimes is hard to get. Try to stretch out that underarm area. When you come up, see if you can do a little squeeze back with your shoulders. All right, that's 10. Good, 30 more. Three. Eight, good, keep going. We're in that home stretch. Just about 15 more. 4. 8. Last 5. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Now let this, see if you can take that loop off. You might have to use your hand to help you, depending on how stiff your loop band is. Put those weights back onto your shoulders. And then we're coming with a little bit of cactus arms. Lift up left leg, wide sumo squat. Left leg, sumo squat. When you come up with your leg, squeeze your shoulder blades back behind you. I just have the weights on my elbows so I can still stretch out through my fingers. And target a little bit more on the underarm area. But keep getting that left leg up nice and high. "30 more seconds here. Stretch it up high, big sumo squat. Breathe. Last 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands all the way behind our head. Now we're just going to dip down and up. Down and up. Make sure you do your other side. I think before I did my right side, so I'm gonna do my left side this time. Just down and up. Keep your hands behind your head if you can. If you can't lift up your leg, you can just have your toe grazing the ground and lower down and up. It's 30 more seconds. This is nice back strengthener, glute, leg strengthener. We're almost there, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish up that last one. Grab a quick drink, shake out your arms, and we're gonna need one heavy weight and our chair or bar. Just one heavy weight. And then just standing nice and tall, holding on to your bar with your left hand and the weight with your right hand. All right, we're coming to a wide position with our legs wider than our hips. And then dip it down over to the left side. And then do a nice deep squat, thread through and all the way up. So it's down over to the left, bend the elbow, deep squat, thread your arm through and up. Over to the left, deep squat, bend elbow, thread through and up. And you can just hold on to your waistline or that bar for support. Whatever feels good for you. And good, keep breathing. We're really drawing our attention to that left side on the way down, right side on the way up. Almost there, 30 more seconds. Fifteen. Good, last 5. So you can go one more time through. And time. All right, hold back onto the bar. Plug onto your right foot. Keep the weight in your right hand. Take your left leg up and little circles with your left leg. Start bending your right elbow. It doesn't have to go at the same pace as your leg. Counterbalancing here. Good, keep stretching out that left leg. 10 more seconds in this direction with the left leg, then we'll switch the direction of the leg circle. All right, and then switch the direction of the leg circle. Keep with the tricep curl on your right arm. Good, keep going, 12 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now cross the ankle, the left ankle, over your right knee, and then start bringing your arm down. Go all the way down like you're gonna touch the ground. Bring it up. When you come up, lift up your heel. Bend the elbow, lower down. Touch the ground, get low. When you come up, lift up your heel. This is a stretch and core, hip, shoulder, arm. So you should be feeling that stretch through that left leg. Try to remember to lift up your heel when you come up. 30 more seconds here. Good, last 15. And then we are gonna stay low in the figure 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, finish up that last one. And then put the weight onto your right shoulder. Get low in that figure 4. And then lift and lower through the heel on the right side. Right side up and down. Sit your seat bone back. Tuck in that tailbone. Up and down. Keep getting lower if you can. 30 more seconds. That ankle should be burning on that right side. 15. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna switch sides. If you need to move your chair, come to the other side of your couch or whatever it is. Oh, scared me first. All right, you're gonna hold on to the chair with your right hand if you want, or put it onto your hip for starters. We're plugging down for that right side, getting into that low squat, bending the elbow, thread it through, and then all the way up. Down, over to the right, low squat, bend the elbow, thread through, and up. To the right, low squat, thread through, and up. Good for your range of motion, core strengthening, flexibility. Good, 30 seconds. Keep breathing, moving through it. 10 seconds to go. So you can go one more time through. And up. All right, keep the weight in your right hand. Left hand is just gonna come onto your bar. And we're starting to circle the leg on the right side as we bend the elbow on the left. Point that toe. Good, keep it long. 20 more seconds in this direction, and then we'll switch directions. Good, keep stretching out that leg. 5 more seconds, and then we switch direction. 3, 2, 1, go your other direction. Breathe. 15 seconds, and then it's a figure 4 with the heel lift. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross that right ankle over your left knee. Keep the foot flexed. We're dipping low, and then all the way up. Lift your heel on the way up. Get low like you're touching the ground, and then all the way up. Good. Feel that stretch, especially when you come down. 30 more seconds until we stay down and lift up the heel. Good. 15 seconds to go here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and put that weight onto your left shoulder. Come into that low figure 4. Start lifting the heel. Sit that seat back. Tucking the tailbone. 30 seconds to go. Already burning. Keep getting low. Sweat dripping in my eyes. 15 seconds. Get a water break after this in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab some water. Towel off if you need to. We're gonna put the loop band back on. This time a little bit lower, below the knees. See if you can put it more near on your ankles. Or just a little bit below your knees. All right, holding onto the chair. Step your left foot back, your right foot forward. And we're just gonna start lifting our heels and lowering down. Lift and lower, Just holding onto that bar for balance. One foot forward, other foot back. It really doesn't matter which side you're doing, so do both sides. Should already start feeling that back ankle be burning. Both toes pointed forward. Good. All right, in 10 seconds, we're going to keep the heels lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, keep those heels lifted. And now your front knee is going to bend forward. Front knee, bend. Bend it forward. Bend and release. Both heels lifted. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna step the foot that was back, step it out to the side. Right out to the side. See if you can float it off of the ground slightly and little pulses. Both heels lifted. Just little pulses out to the side. Good, just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now both feet in line with each other. Lift up both heels and then lower down as low as you can. Heels lift up when you come down. Come up, lift up heels, lower down. The heels can lift when you come down. All the way up, then lower down. Up, lower down. All right, we have 20 more seconds like this, then we're gonna stay low and pulse out before we do our other side. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now stay low. The next time that you're low, lift up your heels, little pulses out, out. Tuck in that tailbone, heels lift, pulse out your knees. Just focus on the knees, pulsing out. Stay low. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Okay, whatever foot was back before, your opposite foot back. So I have my left foot back. Now it's gonna be my right foot. And then we're just doing lifts and lowers through the heels. Try to have enough distance where you feel that resistance with your band. Good, keep breathing, moving through this. 10 more seconds. 9, feel that stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now see if you can keep those heels lifted and just little bends with your front leg. Good, that ankle should be burning already. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step that foot out to the side. Keep those heels lifted if you can. Float that leg. It's just straight out to the side. And then those little pulses. Just 15 seconds. Good, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, scooch your loop all the way up past your knees. We're gonna come back down into, so the loop is up, come back into these squats with the heels lifted. Do a pulse out when you're low, and then come up, lift all the way up through the heels. Pulse out those knees when you're low, come up, lift up. Get low, pulse out. See if you can do at least one pulse out, maybe even 2 or 3, or 4 or 5, and then right back up. 20 more seconds, and then we're just gonna stay low and pulse. Good, we're staying low in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low. The next time that you're low, pulse it out. Heels lifted slightly. Good, just pulse, 20 seconds. Try to tug in that tailbone a little bit. Get lower, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, move your chair, bar, whatever you have out of the way. We're coming all the way onto our mat on the knees. Keep the loop band there. 2 of your heavy weights, if you have them, or you can go lighter if you want. All right, just the weights by your side. Arms nice and straight. Just lean back, see if you can take those weights behind you a little bit and forward. Lean back, let the weights go back to make you go a little bit more. And then just right back to the front, to the center. Good. All right, in 30 seconds, we're gonna stay leaning back. All right, in 10 seconds, we're staying to the back. 5, 4, 3, 2, stay leaning back. Next time you're back, stay there. Look to the right, let the arm lower. Look to the left, let your arm lower. Whatever way you're looking, let that arm lower and try to resist out on your loop band the whole time, like your knees are opening up. Inhale down, exhale back to center. 30 more seconds. We have some core coming up after this. Good, stay strong. 10 seconds to go. Lean back even more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, come onto your back. We're gonna take some stretches as we do some core. Keep the weights near you, but for this first part, we won't need it. Just tuck your thumbs under your seat for support, and then elevator up, all the way up, and lower legs down. Elevator up, and lower legs down. Try to flex your feet so you can feel the stretch through your hamstrings. Feel that control through your abdominals. 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna point the toes. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, point your toes. Point your toes, everything else is the same. Point, lift up into the elevator, and lower down. Try to keep your legs straight. Good. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, find those weights. Walk your feet all the way up towards your hip bones. And then just place those weights onto your hip bones. Stay up as high as you can. Start pulsing out your loop band. Those weights are just there for added challenge. Keep pulsing, another 15 seconds. Push into those heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down and up. Push into those heels. When you come up, pulse out that loop 2 or 3 times, and then right back down. Good, keep going, 30 seconds here. Push really deep into those heels, keep pulsing out, last 15. Breathe. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower those hips all the way down. Legs straight up. Weights all the way up toward the ceiling. We're really gonna focus on straightening the limbs and then reach up all the way toward the ceiling. Lower your arms and legs down. Arms come out into a fly position and then right back up. Inhale down. Exhale up, make sure you fly it up. With control. Our last minute here, I want them all to be with control. Stretch out your arms and your legs. Squeeze that core. Get up nice and high. Good, last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna rock and roll a few times. Rock and roll with those weights. Come up, straighten up through the limbs. Rock back, come up, straighten arms and legs. And right back. Rock back, teaser hold, straighten up. Good, just 2 more. And finish up your last one. And time.